Alright, have you guys seen somebody change shaft really fast or not? I'ma show you how. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
A few minutes later. 1 hour later.
Ta-da! You fast forward that whole clip, right? It looks like I can do it under 10 seconds. Alright, this is your boy Jackie from Mentality. We are back with the full review for the Cobra Speed Zone series. Right now we're at Big Fish Golf, thanks to my friend Mr. Eric, one of the best club fitters in Singapore. Come here to get your shaft done, you want to change your grip, change your shaft, bend your lofts and even sharpen grind your wedges. This is the place to go. Thank you Eric, but let's get back down to business. Okay, so the last time we did the review at Marina Bay Golf Club and then we introduced people to the new Speed Zone series. We're going to introduce you first to the drivers. The Speed Zone drivers comes in two colorways. First and foremost, the yellow and black and the white and black. Okay, there are no differences. Basically, the yellow and black is more glossy. There's a gloss finish, and then there's a matte finish for the white and black. Some people might like the glossy finish, it looks way more cool, and then the matte finish, it's a more sleek kind of a finish. I keep using the word finish, it's a sleek kind of completion. That's not a good word either, but you know what I mean. There are two models also for the Speed Zone series. There's the original Speed Zone and the Speed Zone Extreme. So the Speed Zone original, what it does is it's the more workability where the better players, if I want to put it that way, the better players use it. So actually for both Speed Zone drivers, the whole crown is 50% carbon fiber. By doing that, Cobra has managed to put more weight at the bottom, at the sole of the club. So based on gravity and basics, physics, kinetics and stuff like that, when you swing down, it gets faster. You swing a lot faster, the club head goes faster, and faster club head translates to faster ball speed, translates to distance. I don't know why I'm so worked up, because I messed up my lines, but it's okay. Because after the Speed Zone original, the Speed Zone Extreme is more forgiving. So forgive me for this, it's high forgiveness, higher MOI. It also has a larger footprint as compared to the original Speed Zone series. And that is pretty much all for the driver. Moving on to the fairway woods. The fairway wood uses the exact same tech, okay? 50% carbon fiber crown, but instead of having a full CNC milled face, it incorporates the F8 and the F9's CNC milled insert, okay? Another thing what I like the most about the Cobra fairways, right, is the split rails. Okay, reduces interaction on the turf. Most people cannot hit woods. You know why? Because they hit the ground too much. But with the speed rails, you can't really see it here. Can you see it here? It reduces interaction, but they do not have the Infinity logo here. So, well, your wood is not as cool as the driver, but you should get the driver. Okay, next, what we have is the hybrid. Okay, we can't get the head up, so it has to be with the shaft. Cobra Hybrid has always been good. Like the Baffler series, no one can complain about it lah. It's one of the best hybrids around. Although, to be very honest, it's gotten less and less recognition on the market. I think people should still give this a shot because, well, Cobra Bafflers are Cobra Bafflers. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't know, just go and try it. It's something that's actually pretty good. I've used it myself for 3-4 years when I was younger, during my early poly secondary school days and my uni days. I didn't go to uni. Okay, moving on to the King Speed Zone irons. There you go. So the King Speed Zone irons, right? The profile, it might not be the player's kind of profile, but if Ricky Fowler is using it, you have no excuses to not give it a shot. I said before in the last video, these irons are incredibly smooth. Although it does not look like a player's irons, you can expect a lot of workability on it. Some people are more picky on the way the irons look. Maybe the top line's a bit thicker or the sole's a bit bigger. The footprint does not match what they kind of like. But just give it a shot. Anyway, we're gonna head to the flight scope, hit a couple of shots, do some comparisons between the main two Speed Zone drivers and some of the woods, hybrids and the irons for you to see. So let's go! To be very fair to the review, I'm going to use the same shaft for both the Speed Zone and the Speed Zone Extreme. We're going to use the Altila NV65X. It's in reverse right here. Okay, it's something that I've been using for a while. Let's see how this goes. So initial feedback, honestly, the club head feels very solid. It's more of a dull impact sound as compared to the F9 and F8. It feels more compact. I think that's the only word I can describe it. Honestly, I mishit that, but it still felt really good. Must be the CNC milling face. Ball speed 168 and club speed 117. I hit it pretty hard. As you can tell, my whole body was flimsy, so I think it's alright. Let's move on to the Speed Zone Extreme. This baby has been good to me. We'll see what the Speed Zone Extreme does. Alright, so right now we're going to try the Speed Zone Extreme. It's supposed to be more forgiving. We're going to try a couple of quirky, wacky stuff and see how does it go. Forgive me! That is easy. The ball actually only lost 1 mile per hour despite hitting the toe. This was 100% a way more, the most solid shot out of ball. My club head speed went down by 2 miles per hour, but my ball speed went up by 3. 270. Not bad for a former professional golfer. I'll take that. Try the 3-wood, the fairway basically. Also, just a reminder, it also has a CNC milled face insert. It's supposed to feel really good. Oh, you don't need a driver if you're hitting a 3-wood 64. To be very frank, I'm very surprised at how fast the ball and club speed are. I'm swinging this same as the driver ball speed. I'm only down by 3-4 miles per hour. But still, 253 meters. Oh no, this is so far. It disregard everything, right? The fact that the ball speed is 170 is honestly really insane. It's quite shots. Target speed, I don't know how hard I hit it. But look at total distance, 266. Everything else is rubbish, please do not care about it, but look at my total distance and club head speed, ball head speed, that's why it's called the Speed Zone. Alright, so right now we're going to move on to the Speed Zone irons. Not an ideal kind of shot, but still 187. Oh, that's not fair, man. Oh, it's a good duff. 161. Look at that. 186, 130 for ball speed. That is honestly pretty good for a 7-iron. And it's actually kind of like a game improvement irons. You just gotta get a shaft change if you're a heavy hitter. Alright, so we've come to the end of the review. To be very honest, what surprises me most is the Speed Zone drivers. The rest of the clubs are good, but the Speed Zone drivers actually make me kind of... It really surprised me at the performance that I got from it. With all things considered, using my own shaft, my own grip, and in a controlled environment, I think the Extreme is actually better than what I expected. Because initially when I started the video, I said that it's more forgiving, it's non-workable, but just purely from impact, I felt that I could hit it, I could shape it well. I think people that like to hit a baby cut would love to use a Speed Zone Extreme, and for those looking for a draw, you might actually go for the original Speed Zone. Okay, so we've come to the end of the Speed Zone review. Let us know what you think about the clubs. If you want to try it, head down to MST at Suntec City for the largest MST in Singapore. If you like what you see, subscribe to us on Facebook. If you don't like what you see, subscribe also, please, I beg you. But anyway, come back for more things. Check this space. See you guys.